A pleasant day to everyone. I'm Melis Rica Plaza and I'm going to discuss about linguistic and teaching in the context of linguistic competence and performance. In linguistics, grasping the connection between linguistic competence and linguistic performance is essential for creating effective teaching strategies. Noam Chomsky first introduced these two concepts in his 1965 work, Aspects of the Theory of Syntax, which has significantly influenced both theoretical linguistics and language education. Linguistic competence encompasses a speaker's inherent understanding of their language rules, which includes aspects such as syntax, phonology, morphology, and semantics. The ability to master the subconscious allows speakers to create and comprehend countless sentences, including those they have never encountered before. Competence refers to the cognitive ability to generate grammatically accurate sentences rather than the practical application of the language. So, here, for example, a speaker instinctively understands that the sentence, the cat sat on the mat, adheres to grammatical standards in English, whereas sat the on mat cat does not. So, despite potentially lacking the ability to articulate the specific rules that dictate word order. In language teaching, this concept highlights the importance of students internalizing the fundamental grammar of the target language, enabling them to use it with both flexibility and precision. Educators strive to create chances for learners to enhance their skills by introducing them to the patterns, structures, and consistencies found within the language. Achieving this requires significant input and practice that emphasizes both precision and comprehension of the language structure. So let's have here the linguistic performance. So this one, it pertains to the practical application of language in specific contexts. So the observable output includes the processes of speaking, writing, comprehension, and listening, all of which are shaped by the speaker's competence as well as external influences like memory, fatigue, and social context. During a presentation, speakers might encounter mistakes not due to a deficiency of knowledge, but rather as a result of situational factors such as a stress or distractions. So, in the realm of education, assessment frequently centers on performance indicators such as tests, verbal exchanges, or written tasks. However, it is crucial for educators to understand that these performance metrics may not completely capture a student's true abilities. A student familiar with the grammatical rules of a language may still find it challenging to excel in an oral exam when faced with pressure, nervousness, or maybe all in a limited time. So there is a challenge for educators. In language teaching, there is a need to bridge the gap between competence and performance. So, the difference between competence and performance presents a challenge for language educators who need to find a balance between enhancing grammatical knowledge and enabling learners to utilize language effectively in practical scenarios. So, we have here for teaching linguistic competence. Under this is the grammar focused instruction, which are the drilling grammar rules, sentence structures, and vocabulary to help students internalize the system of the language. Another one is the implicit learning. Here is we use meaningful input, such as authentic texts and spoken dialogues, to help students subconsciously absorb linguistic rules with overt instruction. So, for teaching linguistic performance, we have here the communicative language teaching. Here, we engage students in real world tasks, for example, conversations, role plays, or problem solving activities, which allow them to use language in context. Then the other one is encouraging fluency. Here, we create opportunities for students to speak or write without excessive interruption so they can practice language use in a natural, flowing manner. Lastly, we have here the error correction with sensitivity. Here, we recognize when performance errors reflect temporary issues rather than lack of competence, and correcting in a way that builds confidence rather than discourages. In conclusion, the distinction between linguistic competence and performance is essential for creating well rounded language instruction by balancing grammatical knowledge with practical application. Educators can empower learners to not only master the rules of language, but also to use it effectively in real world situations. This holistic approach ensures students develop the confidence and ability to communicate meaningfully, making language learning both comprehensive and functional. That would be all for our topic, linguistics and teaching. Thanks for watching.